Don't mind a beer. That makes me tick a little. I like to have about 6 hours sleep. That helps me tick faster. But I suppose more than anything else, football makes me tick. I like watching a game of football. I like being involved in it. Rugby league football, that is.
Why would you be described in a lot of quarters as the most intriguing man in rugby league at the moment?
Intrigue? I don't think that I'm the most intriguing. As far as intrigue is concerned, I think other people have got a mortgage on that. I would say that if I'm intriguing, it's only because I try and match wits with those who are more intrigueful. Is there such a word?
Seriously, Roy, you don't consider yourself to be a technical coach. You're more of a motivator, aren't you?
Oh, well, a motivator, I suppose, yeah. Tactician, I suppose, as well. As far as the actual skills of the game is concerned, I don't really think that many of our modern coaches are actually in a position to get out onto the field and demonstrate, side steps and swerves and change of paces and things like that, simply because we're all getting older. And you don't have any new young coaches coming through at about 30 or 32 anymore. They seem to get the sack after 1 year, which I think is a bit sad in itself. So I suppose that the modern coaches have got to be motivators and tacticians.
You're in semi-retirement this season to devote more time to Wests. How would you feel about permanently giving the teaching away and permanently becoming involved as a rugby league coach, if that was possible?
Well, I would rather think that I'd always be a school teacher first and a rugby league coach second.
Why?
Well, I can see myself teaching kids probably around about the age of 60, but not coaching football around about that time. I'd probably be the victim of some boardroom decision around about the age of 60, whereas I'd probably having a nice little class of about 20 around my feet when I'm about 60 and telling them about the wonderful days of the past when Western Suburbs won the competition in 1981 and things like that,
Well, now, if coaching is such a temporary position and it's got all these pitfalls about it, why do you persist when you've been under the microscope of criticism so often?
Yeah, but I believe that you've got to hang in there, Ray. I reckon, I have under 23 coaches sometimes ring me up on the phone and they're just a bit disappointed about this result and that result, and I say, hang in there. You've got to hang in there. Whatever you're actively coaching, whatever you're a part of the scene and you're participating, you're a chance of surviving. And you're a chance, whatever you're surviving, of course, you're a chance of being successful. That's what I'm in there for.
Where will you go after Western Suburbs?
Well, if we don't win a premiership with Western Suburbs, I'll chase one somewhere else.
In Sydney?
Yep.
You're not going to give me a start?
No start, mate. No, I don't know. I would hope that I'd win a premiership this year.
It's true that once you wanted to go to Parramatta, isn't it?
No, I didn't say I didn't want to go to Parramatta. The rumours were coming from that area that they were interested in me.
Yeah.
I soon found out that Parramatta weren't interested in me.
But you would have been interested in going there?
Oh, yeah. It was the time when Les Boyd and Ray Brown and Tommy and everybody was going, and
yeah.
And the rumours came through from that area that they were a little bit interested, but I chose to stay with Western Suburbs.
Good luck.
Thanks, Ray. It's good to have you on the side too, mate.